Hello, welcome back. Zevlin here. Let's continue our Vandals campaign. Where we left off last time, we were re-establishing our manpower and rebuilding our fort up to our force limit, which we are exactly at, actually. That's quite interesting, considering I just got most of it from annexing and such. And, as promised, we will be going to war. Now, the way I'm going to pick how we go to war is probably based off this right here. So Gallia is slightly more powerful, but also they're gaining power faster. They have a lot more force limit. And I don't want them to get up to that force limit before I attack them. I want to push them back down, maybe get that force limit down just a little bit. And I mean, as you can see, the Western Roman Empire, even if they do build up a little bit more, I mean, they're basically they're above their force limit and they have no manpower. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. So let's attack Gallia. We have to wait for a diplomat to come back, gaining a claim, improving some relations, and gaining another claim. This one will be done fairly rapidly here. All right. Arianism spreads. It's interesting. Huh. It's a whole new religion. I could convert to Arianism. I would lose 4 stability, gain for 5 years, plus 2 revolt, and plus 20 stability cost modifier. It's pretty normal for changing or converting to religion. Arian becomes a new state religion of the Vandals. Let's look over here. I can't... So, if I converted, I would lose all the Germanic ideas, or religious benefits, which are fantastic. I mean, I don't know why I'd ever want to switch away from this. 20 morale of armies, 20% land force limits, a 10% decrease to maintenance, and local missionary strength plus 20%. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to convert this province right here if it weren't for that. Once the religious zeal runs out of this, which actually takes quite a while, I'll have no problem converting this one. But let's see what the bonus to this is. National tax modifier plus 10% and idea costs minus 10%. I mean, there's a finite number of ideas. I mean, that would save me a lot of... I mean, a lot of monarch points. It's just not that appealing to me. I like the big army. I mean, I really don't need it at this point. I'm like triple the next army's force limit, and they're not even at their force limit. So I don't really need it, but I don't really want to go through the hassle of having to convert everybody. We'll see how it spreads. It may spread extremely rapidly. If that happens, if we end up with 40 to 60% of our religious unity one way or the other, we may flip-flop just based off that. But I don't know. We'll just kind of let that naturally play out. I'm not going to force things one way or another. I will continue to convert back to Germanic as I can, and that'll just have to be that. All right. Well, let's let some more time run. Let's get back our thing. Quit talking about different Germanic religions, and bam. Alright, let's slow down time a bit, and let's go to war. Let's declare war over. Think Falls is going to be the easiest for me to hold. Let's go ahead and declare that war. Let's raise up our maintenance, even though I'm going to be losing money like crazy. I'm going to raise war taxes, and let's see what they march in at me. I'm going to go ahead and move this guy here. Let's move in some units. I need a new leader, so let's just grab Sure, good enough. Some maneuver, a little bit of extra shock, not bad. Let's see where he's going. I could just let my vassals fight this war. That would be quite nice. Let's move over here. Pretty sure Holland can support all of this. Let's go to Zealand. And let's go ahead and start sieging up stuff, actually, since he doesn't seem to be wanting to aggressively attack me. And what I am going to do, actually, let's detach one infantry, mercenary infantry, and just start looting like crazy. I can probably do two, actually. Let's detach a mercenary infantry and start looting like crazy. There we go. There's a decent little stack coming at me. But I'm going to continue to loot. Make a crap ton of money. Consider moving more people over, I suppose. I'm going to have to reinforce this, which is fine. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and move you over here in general. And I'm fighting there. Let's see if I can get... Oops. Let's see if I can get here. Oops. Yeah, see, they're pulling up tons and tons of troops. Now, with no leader, they got no crossing penalty. Look at all... Okay, yeah. I'm going to have to bring in some help. I'm going to have to run around and squish up all these armies that they're bringing in. That's probably going to be enough. And look how many armies they've fired up. They're probably spending all 30 of their manpower right away. Probably spending a lot on mercenaries as well. Yeah, I'm not going to join him yet. Alright, so as soon as I can move this one, I will. Probably at the end of this month, beginning of next month. There it is. I can move. Let's continue looting with him at least. Where'd my little one stack go? Right. Alright, I can gain a stability, which I meant +3, so I won't, so we'll just gain some free money. Here we go. We'll send him back to start looting again. And I will join here. It looks like this is going to be a pretty close call, and a little boost of morale may be just what I need. Even though he just keeps sending guys in. Let's see, as a 2 shock leader, -1. And I have a 2 shock, so I have an advantage there, so it should be fine. Alright, I did win that. Let's... Losing... Gosh, attrition is so brutal. Okay, they're all going down here, so I am going to go ahead and move these guys down. I'm going to continue to siege up here. I'm going to detach a siege here. Move here. With the rest of that, and I'm going to actually move this guy in as well. Continue to loot. Continue to get brutalized by the attrition. Alright, let's see, we're reinforcing here. They have almost no morale. I did take a train penalty because we're in hills. We did already win that, so let's not worry about... Move up here. Let's move you here. Let's move you here. And let's corral them in. Not sure where they're running to. No, you stay here. Probably ran back sort of to their capital. Okay, we have this guy who's looting. Let's take him, I don't know, here. Alright, we need you to corral in. Alright, I just took the Wargle. I'm gonna go ahead and move here. Let's see, I have two. Was this? This was not one of my looters, so let's go ahead and move them to Metz. I should probably take their capital. Let's move a stack down here. Keep looting. Probably way too many guys running around looting right now, but that's fine. There's the whole stack of guys. I'm going to take all these and move them in here. I'm going to take this guy and move him in here as well. Keep my sieges working, and as soon as it's safe, I'm going to move the 7th stack in, just like that. Pushing them around a little bit. Hopefully I can get a stack wipe of this big brute fairly soon. Doubt it, but you know, you never know. Move you to Anjou. Looted? Yes. Looted? Not looted. Alright, just move here. See what kind of shape they're in. They have, you know, almost no war exhaustion. There we go, there's our conversion. Now, speaking of that, let's see if it's been 10 years, see if I can get rid of this guy yet. Nope, 5 more years on that, which means that I'll probably just keep him around for converting that other province that just switched. Alright, we won that battle. Let's spread these guys back out. I really don't need the attrition killing me so much. And this guy is going to end up in a battle with this cav. That is not good. So let's see if we can reinforce him there. Neither of these are looted, so that's the next place I'm going. I really should start chasing, but my guys are pretty beat up. Maybe I ought to just win a couple sieges and get out of this war. I did win that, so I'm actually going to just merge those guys up as well. Let's move here. And for some crazy reason, I thought Ile-de-France was going to be their capital, but it is not. It is Namur. They keep pumping out units, kind of all over the place here. Should probably be kind of chasing. So what I'm going to do is take these guys down here. Wait for a couple of sieges to pop maybe. I mean, I'm still negatives on all of them, including this one. Calais and this one. I doubt I have the... Yeah, see, it's only 8% sieged. I can... Base tax of 26 is how much I can blockade. Let's just take a look. There's 8. 7. And 5. Actually, no, it's just these 2. So I could blockade this one pretty much, but that's 5. There's 13. 17. 23. So I could actually blockade all of this. Let's move you right down here. Let's actually blockade. I think that'd be a good use of my boats for now. So we're going to go ahead and continue to loot and siege. Here comes a big stack of units right here. There is no leader. I am going to break this siege, even though it does have a little bit of siege progress. I'm going to have to get some help down here, because they're about to attack me. So let's move you in as well. Where else do I have help? Let's just detach a siege here and move you in as well. I think that should be good. Because really, I only have a combat width of 15, so having like 30 guys is the most you really need. And having a little bit of substitutes to be able to switch around the front lines is nice. I'm going to consolidate when this comes out. Save me some reinforcements. There we go. Let's take all of you, merge up, select the army, consolidate regiments. What'd that do? Oh wow, that was almost all of them right there. So, I have this 43 stack with almost no morale. I'm going to split them in half actually. Instead of suffering 10% attrition, which I'm going to have to do for 1 month, unfortunately. I'm going to use these two groups to chase this one down. There we go, I can start moving. Start moving you this way. Continue to loot. Okay, you can go here, actually. I'm going to take you here, actually. The idea here is going to be to get their morale as low as possible. They're going all the way down in there. I really should have a leader on this army as well, but... Let's see, is this lootable yet? I'm going to go ahead and take you and loot here. I'm going to go in and fight, and then use this army to chase him down wherever he goes. Let's see, what's lootable? All of this. Okay, that looted. I'm going to loot there. Hopefully win this fight, even though I did take the mountains. So -3, that's not good. I'm going to win, but only barely. There we go, I won that. Now, wherever this one is going is where I'm going to go. Just in case he's going here, I'm going to stack a guy there. Let's go ahead and split this guy in half and start sieging up as much as I possibly can. Let's see, I want this province, so I'm going to siege it myself. I do have 100 here. Let's see if I detach a blockade and move this up here. Probably not going to be enough. Alright, Siege of Metz is over. That siege is over, so let's move you in here. And move you up here. Go ahead and loot Normandy. Completely lost track of where that army went, unfortunately. Where did they go? Definitely should have been paying more attention to that. Okay, they made no siege progress, so I'm going to move them in. I'm going to guess they're down here, actually. Go ahead and loot Limousine. No? Where the heck is their army? Maybe up here? Alright, won a few more sieges. Won that small battle. There it is. That's not good. I will definitely need both armies to come in here. Alright, so Arianism spreads. Look at this. It's spreading pretty fast. If it continues at that pace, I'm gonna have to convert. We'll just keep an eye on that though. Alright, this is only 87% blockaded. So we're going to need one more of these to go. I am hoping to win this. I did. Thank goodness. So my plan of stack wiping them is going to be a little off. Kind of lost track of them. I shouldn't have done that. But now that I can move... There's another siege. The sieges are falling like crazy. Alright, so complaints about a bailiff. Let's see, I can lose prestige, which I'm gaining like crazy now, or stability. So I'm going to lose the prestige. I must always do that, but especially in a case like this where I can just win battle after battle. Almania is asking for military access because they are fighting Saxony and Rugi. Yes. Definitely will let them beat up on each other a little bit. And I am going to let... Alright, they did win that battle. That is good. So they're going to go somewhere. I'm going to chase to this somewhere. Looting there. Let's loot here. Let's move you here. I really should take their capital, but I don't think I want to move that far south. Okay. Military access from Rugi. Sure, why not? You go ahead and beat up on them. Alright, I did catch them. Fairly low morale. I just only took a crossing penalty. Nothing else negative there. No leader. No, I do have a leader, so I should be fine. Let's just send them packing and marching across the map again. Eventually. There we go. Alright, so... Fortunately, I don't really have a second unit to be chasing here. Really should bring in some help. Let's take this other 15 stack. Bring them down. They can help. Not going to bother going there. Nope, definitely going to go like this. This 8 stack could help. I'm going to let them win their siege, let them build back up their manpower a little bit. A little bit of heavy and light ship cost, that's fine. Looks like I got there just in time for unit to finish. That's nice. Okay, let's see. We've lost the casus belli, that's fine. We've lost some claims on some random places. That's fine. Alright, well, I'm just going to hang out here and wait to block him. I don't really want to attack into mountains. 40% mountains with the superior force, or into a superior force. I'd have to have a pretty superior force to think I could do that. So we're just going to block him up there. Maybe wait for these reinforcements to come down. Let's actually go... and just continue looting and sieging and looting and sieging. I think this is looted already. It is. This is not. They are attacking here. That is fine. More and more and more sieges coming. Finishing. I'm going to move this stack right down here to their capital. It's time to siege up their capital, get some real war score going. I'm going to continue to push until I get a call for peace. I am still blockading with these. I'm going to detach a blockade, go here, or detach a blockade here, and go here as well, and then start protecting trade again. Let's see, excellent vintage, so local revolt risk, that is nice. So I'm hoping they do actually take this battle. Kind of thinking maybe I can bait them into coming down here. That's looted, pretty much everything's looted. Let's go here. Siege of Antwerp, excellent. Go there. That means they're done with the blockade. This is just about done. I will actually wait for everything. Local missionary strength, more Arianism. Excellent. We may just have to let that go. There we go. There's all our boats. That's all I really want for my boats. I could go down, blockade down here or something, but I'm not going to bother with that. Let's just go back to protecting trade. Some small battles. Let's merge you up. And protect trade and Lubeck. I now only have 9 units here. The attrition was miserable, evidently. Oh yeah, no. Oh wow, short-term memory loss. I split them in half to try and bait them in, but they will not take the bait. So we'll just wait for a few more sieges and call it good. There's one. Alright, some revolts and in sieged territory, not that worried about it. Let's move on to the next siege there. Really like this one right here to win, but looks like it's pretty far behind and I'm not rolling that well. There's a 12. That'll help out a little. Okay, I will recall this diplomat. There's another siege done. I'll go here. Let's see how close to being able to do anything we are. We can return stuff to people. I don't want to do any of that. I'm not going to help build. Let's look and see what I can take that has claims on it. Just those two, huh? I was pretty sure I had a claim on Calais. I guess not. What about here? Do I have a claim here? Oh yeah, it's the war goal. So I could take these three at 73%. I could take money and get 78%. I could take some other stuff. I could go ahead and, no. Okay, if I get 94%, I can take Calais. If I don't, I could peace out at 78%. If I take Calais, then I can fabricate claims on all these. So I want that. We'll see if I can get to 94% before the call for peace. If not, I will be just piecing out without Calais. That is fine. Let's just keep looting. Let's keep sieging. See, they're low enthusiasm. War exhaustion is 4.83. So let's just keep it. Really, I mean, I should just be ramming my armies into theirs and just stack wiping them. That would be my best chance at actually hurting them long run, I think. But I don't know, it kind of hurts me long run too. In fact, I pretty much lost all of my manpower by the time all this reinforces and stuff, and I rebuild some stuff. There's another siege, so I think I'm going to call it good as soon as I get the war score up. Which unfortunately is going fairly slowly. Alright, let's take you. Let's make sure you go there. Let's go to main. That is not looted. I'm really interested in how this siege is doing. Another revolt. That's unfortunately. Alright, there's a siege. So let's actually move. Maybe we can get them to come out of the mountains. Wondering how much attrition. They're suffering quite a bit of attrition. Alright, this is up to 7% in their capital. That's good. Let's go ahead and speed this up to 5. More revolts, more revolts. Don't think I have any hostile sieges that are not in my territory, right? Nope, they're all in territory here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Let's take these and move in here. There we go. He did exactly what we wanted him to do. More revolts, more revolts. So, hopefully we don't lose any of the territories that we want, including Calais. I'm going to have to clean that up, I believe. Before long, before it goes, they are starting to ask for peace. And I will be taking peace with them very, very soon. But as of right now, I'm going to take a break. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you next time.